It was supposed to be a routine session, a simple briefing, but minutes in, Parliament turned into a battlefield of accusations, shouting, finger-pointing, and explosive revelations. And right at the center stood one man, General Mkhwanazi, holding a file that he said contained the most damning ever presented against a sitting president. The South Africans watched in disbelief as he rose to his feet and demanded the unthinkable, the immediate arrest of President Cyril Ramaphosa. Before unpacking this dramatic moment and everything that followed, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned so that you never miss breaking updates like this one. Tension was already thick in the air before Mkhwanazi even spoke. Parliament had dealt with weeks of political pressure, corruption allegations, and internal ANC fractures that threatened to tear the ruling party apart. But no one expected what happened next. As MPs settled in, Mkhwanazi stood, raised a thick brown envelope above his head, and declared, "South Africa has been lied to. This government has been captured by corruption at the highest level. Today I am asking this House to authorize an arrest warrant for President Cyril Ramaphosa." Instantly the entire chamber exploded. Some MPs shouted in approval, some screamed in disbelievement, and others rushed toward the podium demanding he retract his statement. Security had to push back MPs from both sides of the aisle. The speaker struggled to maintain order as the entire room descended into chaos. Once the order was briefly restored, Mkhwanazi continued to reveal what he said was newly uncovered evidence, which was linked to ongoing fraud investigations, documents, financial trails, and classified reports pointing towards alleged misuse of government funds, suspicious transfers overseas, and involvement of multiple high-ranking ANC officials. According to Mkhwanazi's claims, these documents tied Ramaphosa directly with questionable infrastructure funds, covert foreign accounts, unauthorized financial movements, and secret meetings with persons previously flagged in investigations. Though these claims are yet to be substantiated at this stage, just those claims proved enough to trigger an uproar across the nation. Opposition parties jumped on the moment, shouting phrases like, "We knew it. This is what we've been saying. South Africa deserves the truth." But ANC MPs immediately accused Mkhwanazi of staging a political ambush, claiming he was manipulating internal tensions to destroy Ramaphosa's leadership. Within minutes, several senior ANC MPs rose to counter the accusations. "This is political theatre," one shouted. "There is no legal basis for these claims," another argued. They insisted the president had followed all procedures and accused Mkhwanazi of trying to incite public hatred and destabilize government structures. But Mkhwanazi refused to back down. Staring across the chamber, he slammed the folder on the desk and said, "You can deny it now, but these documents will speak for themselves. South Africa will know the truth." His defiance only inflamed the situation further, leading to more shouting, walkouts, and emergency consultations within ANC benches. As footage of the parliamentary meltdown circulated online, social media exploded with reactions. South Africans were divided. Some believed Mkhwanazi had finally said what many had been thinking, that there must be accountability for corruption scandals that keep emerging around the presidency. Others felt this was nothing more than political sabotage, a desperate attempt to topple Ramaphosa amid growing faction battles within the ANC. Either way, the public was glued to their screens, waiting for clarity from the presidency. Within hours of the eruption in Parliament, Ramaphosa's office issued a short but firm statement calling the allegations baseless, reckless, and defamatory. They assured the public the president would not be intimidated by politically motivated smear campaigns. But despite the response, the damage had already been done. Analysts say the ANC is now deeper into crisis than ever before. Internal divisions have escalated beyond repair. Pressure from opposition parties is at an all-time high. Public trust in the government has taken another blow. Most importantly, demand for an arrest warrant, regardless of its legal validity, has ignited a national debate that will not die down anytime soon. Was this a bold act of truth-telling by a man fed up with government corruption, or was this a calculated political strike meant to collapse Ramaphosa's leadership once and for all? As new information unfolds, one thing is certain, that South Africa is entering a new era of political instability, and this moment in Parliament may be remembered as the spark that lit the fire. If you've watched this far, make sure you subscribe, like, and turn on notifications so you never miss major breaking updates on this unfolding story. This is only the beginning, and we'll keep you updated every time something new drops.